Fashion TV.
We're here at Bread and Butter at the Dr. Denim booth, and I'm here with Johannes Graah, and on my right-hand side is Alexander Graah, who are the family who created Dr. Denim Jeansmaker, right?
Correct.
And what is your special DNA?
The special DNA is that we have a long background in textile in the family. Alex and I, we're the third generation. We've been working with denim for 30 years in the family, and the collection draws on both the denim tradition, but it also combines the new influences of Scandinavian fashion in our quirky way.
Which is definitely something one have to consider, because I think in the last couple of years Scandinavian fashion grew very strong in the whole fashion denim and jeanswear scenario.
Absolutely. It's brought something a bit new to the market, where other brands or many brands have stood still in a thinking that's rooted many years back in time. Scandinavian brands have brought a certain level of sophistication, an intellectual approach, mixing denim design with modern contemporary design, and sort of blending that and creating a new paradigm of what a denim label should be.
What is this new paradigm?
It's basically something where the denim is dressed up much more and it's used in creative ways. It's not necessarily based on the old traditional, gold digging denim, the vintage heritage. It's something that looks more at modern denim history from 70s, 80s, and blends that with in a grown-up, clean kind of way, with washes that are very credible, not overly destroyed. It's all something that feels more natural and not overdone. Less is more.
So I see some hunting elements here. Is hunting a big theme for this season?
You could create a hunting outfit here, definitely. The men's collection draws on partially on the dressed up side, but we also have some influences of workwear with checked flannels and so on. And the hunting gear that you see, that's one of our nerdy themes. We have a new nerdy theme every season. This time it's hunting, and it could be botany or chemistry, and it's a way for Dr. Denim to tell consumers that we experiment and always seek new knowledge.
Alexander, you look a bit nerdy, if I would say, might say. Is that also your, let's say, personal style?
Definitely. We are very much one with Dr. Denim. It represents our attitude towards denim. We treat it as a scientific subject, and we basically create clothing that we like to wear ourselves. And we've been raised in a denim family, as Johannes mentioned, running around denim factories since we were 4 years old, and we combine that with our personal taste and create something that's a bit different in that sense.
Yeah, and Morten, your father, is over there. He's still very busy, I would say. So what was your impression here for the Berlin show? Was it a full success? Did you have enough traffic?
Yes, we were extremely pleasantly surprised and almost overwhelmed. Compared with last time, we've had 3 times as many visitors, and the pressure has been absolutely unbelievable.
And was that even here from the German market more, or was it customers you expected, you invited, or do you have a lot of surprise customers, so to speak?
It's been a mix. We've had many regular customers coming who've all been very positive, but we've also had a very large number of very good stores from Germany, Italy, France showing interest in the collection.
For instance, who?
We've had people like, let's see.
Maybe you help out.
Yeah. We've had Galerie Lafayette, we've had Cortes d'Ingles, we've had Danish Samse, Peking Kloppenburg, wow. Pale Blue Eyes.
So you're representative in the big department stores all over the European scene.
Yes, we are now.
And what about the United States? Are you also going to the United States soon?
Not for the time being. We feel that we've grown very quickly in our distribution. We now exist in 28 countries, and we want to focus on building our presence in those, backing them up with deliveries and infrastructure. So the US is not on our priority list at the moment.
Any customers from the Middle East or even the Far East?
We do have a distributor in Israel, and that's going surprisingly well for a relatively small market. We also have a strong presence in the Far East. We have a distributor in Japan. We're doing very well in South Korea, also in Australia, places like that.
Alexander, you show us now what you meant when you said combining the classics with the modern touch.
Exactly. We'll begin with a pair of jeans as a fit called Ormond. It's a slim fit. It's made with an authentic selvage denim, but the design is very clean in the typical Scandinavian fashion, so you see no big logos, embroideries or anything like that. It's all very, very clean, and it's a typical sort of Swedish slim fit. So in that sense, it blends old and new. And so we combine something like this with a tweed blazer, and it's a slim fit that goes with the slim silhouette of the jeans. That way we mix a sort of graduate preppy inspired look with the denim, and we mix that with a knitted bow tie and possibly a knitted beanie, and that way you have something that blends traditional clothing but in a modern contemporary way.
Absolutely, I can see it, and it looks fantastic on you, I would say.
Thank you very much.
So thank you, Alexander.
Thank you.
Thank you, Johannes. Okay, welcome.
We love fashion TV.